Paints, and I'm going to show you how to do this unique Santa painting. The supplies you need are whatever you want to paint on. So you could use, if you're using acrylic paints, you could use canvas, or you can use painting paper, whatever you have available. You need some kind of palette to squeeze your paints onto. So I use a paper plate that I put tinfoil on. You need paintbrushes, a pointy one and a flat one. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use acrylic paints, but you can also use a washable tempera paints if you're painting with kids. I used white, so titanium white. I used like a bright blue, but you can use really any blue you have as long as you can add white to it. I used a gold paint to do some of the details. Red, I used cadmium red deep, and then cadmium yellow is good to have if you want to mix like a skin color, and same with burnt umber or some kind of brown, so you can mix your own skin color. So those are the paints I use. You can also use black paint, like a Mars black, to do the outlining details, or you can use a Sharpie to do that. And you need a pencil and eraser for drawing. So go grab your supplies and let's get creative. So I've got my painting paper and my pencil, and I'm going to start by making the hat. So we're going to come down our page at least a hand, maybe a little bit more. Put a little mark there, and we're going to do a bumpy diagonal line that can kind of almost go towards there. So do a bumpy line, and then we're going to come down, and then we're going to do another bumpy line. And this is pretty big, like it's 3 of my fingers, so you want that to be pretty big. And then once you're done that, we're going to come on the side here, and we're going to do a curved line. So we did a curved line from here, and we kind of made it come all the way like that. We need to have room for the hat to curl back like that. Okay, and then hanging from this hat, you can do anything. You could do a star, you could do an ornament. I'm actually going to do an ornament this time. So I do a curvy line, rectangle, and I'm going to do a circle for an ornament. And I'm going to fix it so it's more like a circle or an oval, and then you can just do a little line like that. That makes it look kind of 3D. There we go. But you do whatever you want there. I did a star from this one, so you could do a star as well. Okay, so next we're going to do the Santa part. We're going to start a little further in, so not at the total end of the hat. And we're going to come down and around to make a nose. But you want it to be, like I would mark at least a finger or more than a finger. We're just going to come down and curve. That's his nose. Okay, and then we're going to do an eye. You want to kind of leave room for an eyebrow, so you can do the eye pretty close to there. And you just do a slanted line and a slanted line, and like that. And you can go like that if you want. And then we can do an eyebrow. It's kind of bushy. And then that's like the main part of the hard drawing. And then the actual beard and mustache is pretty easy. So we're going to start first with a curly mustache. So we're going to do a circle here. And then we're going to make this into a line coming down. And then it's going to curve like that. Okay, so it's kind of like a sideways J. And that's his mustache. And then the beard is going to be a big swooping around. So swoop down and curl up. Okay, kind of like that. That's fun. I like it. Yeah, and just to there. And then you can add another swirl over here if you want. You can kind of do as many swirls as you want. And then the rest of the beard, you can do like another kind of curly line. Just add sort of wavy or curly lines now wherever you want. So this one I'm going to curl around. Just kind of do different lines and swirls, just like so. Give them a bit of, and then you want one line kind of close to here to sort of separate his face, kind of. Oh, it's so fun. It's a really fun one. So now my Santa, I've outlined it all with black Sharpie. You don't have to do this step yet. You could do it at the end when your paint is dry. So I'm going to start with the white parts. So I'm going to put white on my palette. And I'm going to take a bigger brush. And we're going to start with this part. We're going to dip our paintbrush in the paint and get quite a lot on it for this part. And then you're going to hold your paintbrush upright and you're just going to dab it into this part here so you can see the texture of your brush strokes. I'll hold that up so you can see sort of the texture on there. So we're going to start that as our first layer, and then we're going to put more details into it later after it dries a bit. Okay, and then the beard, we're just going to take lots of white paint on our brush, and we're just going to go for it. Follow the lines kind of. If you go over your lines, it's okay. We can bring them back again later. But you want to see your brush strokes. So you want it to be pretty goopy because it's a beard. So you know that there's lots of brush strokes in there. So just follow the path of the marks you've made with your pencil or your marker. And have fun adding some white paint to this beard. Like so. And you might want to take a smaller brush to get the mustache and the eyebrows. There we go. And we're going to do more layers in there too, so don't worry if you don't have it all filled in. So next I'm going to fill in the Santa hat. I got clean water because I didn't want white in the water because then it would make my hat more pink. And I cleaned my brushes really well. So now we can do the red. And I'm just using straight red right now. And I'm just going to follow the curve of the hat. So when you're painting, you kind of want to follow the direction that the hat is in. And it's okay if you see your strokes again. It makes it look more interesting. I got a smaller brush for these sort of smaller parts. Just gonna follow the curve. If you find it easier to outline closer to the edges first, and then fill in the rest. That works well too. Now you can make your hat any color you want. It doesn't have to be red. It can be purple or green, anything you want. But if you want it to look more like a Santa, then probably red is good. It's hard to go all around these little bumps. If you don't do it perfect, it's okay. Now I'm going to show you how to mix a skin color. So you can start with white. Start with white. And you add in a tiny little bit of yellow and a tiny little bit of red. Okay, so you get like a peachy color. And that might be good for you. Or if you want it more pink, then add more red. If you want it darker skin tones, then you can start adding more brown. I like to do mine a little darker, like so. Then you have a skin color. Okay, so now I'm going to add that to Santa. I'll audition it and see if I like it first. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a little dark for me, so I might add a little bit more white. And yeah, that's pretty good. But really, if you want it way darker, you can just add a lot more brown. Gonna fill this all in. It helps to have a small brush for this. So I'm gonna make the ornament gold, and because gold is very transparent, that means you can really see through it. I'm gonna mix it with just a little bit of white, just so that it's not see-through. And then we'll get a nice gold color. And you might have to do a couple of layers if you find that it's too, like if it's too see-through. Oh, I like the gold. That's really pretty. Okay, next for the beard, you can add in gold in the beard to do these details here, just some swipes of gold. You can also do it with like a gray color, like mix white and black together, or you can do sort of like a light yellow, whatever you feel, but the beard does need a little bit more paint to make it look more interesting. I'm just going to take my gold and I'm going to do some swipes in the beard, and I'm just going to follow the lines again that I have made already in my beard. So yours might be slightly different depending on the lines you did. And I'm gonna, I'll do it in the beard too, just a little bit. So if you feel like you did too much of that, you can just add more strokes of white now, just to give it some more character, like so. Now you can make your background any color you want. I did sort of a light blue. You really don't want your background to stand out too much. You want the Santa to be the main event. So you can choose any color you want. I chose a blue background so that I could do the snow. I'm going to use this sort of light blue that I have, and I'm mixing it with white. But whatever blue you have, just mix it with white and mix it until you find a color that you like. So you want it pretty light. So I'm just going to outline my Santa first, like so. And then I'm going to fill all the rest in with the blue. So you can take a smaller brush too if that would be easier for you to outline everything. Yeah, we're not doing too much in the background. It's like that, and then I'll fill the rest in with paint. I find that helps when you outline first. So I'm going to fill this all in with blue. So we're almost done. Just want to show you a few extra details. You can take a little bit of white on your brush, if you have a pointy brush, and you can add some lines into your, like you can just do a few little sort of swoopy lines into your hat. Just give it more character. You can add like a few little dots, maybe like some dots, like so. You can add patterns if you want, and then you can just do another little swipe here and here on the ornament. If you want to add snow to your background, you can take the back of a paintbrush that isn't too thick and get some white paint on it. And then you can do dots of snow. You have to keep kind of reloading after about 3 times. Make sure it's not too goopy. Like that. And then once I'm done this, I would wait till it dries, and then I would come back in with my marker just to make sure all my lines are good. Here's the finished Santa. I hope you had fun doing this. I can't wait to see your creations.